So Eminem's Houdini was recently certified platinum in Belgium, and even before this update, it was already the most certified hip-hop song released in 2024 based on the number of countries it earned gold and platinum certifications. However, it was tied with Not Like Us for platinum certifications until the latest update from Belgium, an update that makes it platinum in 7 different countries, the most platinum certifications earned for a hip-hop song released in 2024 so far. Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics ranging from Benzino, talking about Eminem and the impact Eminem's had on his life, although they never met. And we also got 8 Mile star Kim Basinger. Kim Basinger, who also spoke on working with Eminem, and she had wild praises for the hip-hop legend. And at the latter part of the video, we got one that's bound to, quote, terrify you if it just so happens that you are, quote, unlucky enough for Eminem to be your favorite rapper, all thanks to a viral post on X hours ago. And today we'll be starting with Eminem's co-star on 8 Mile, Kim Basinger, who recently had an interview with Variety, and they got to the segment of working on 8 Mile, and to be honest, at this point, the same way it is beginning to sound like a broken record. When M breaks a record, it is the same way former associates seem to always have great things to say about working with the rapper. Check it out from Basinger. When Marshall and I started doing these really heavy tough scenes, I remember saying, this is only a movie, we are only pretending, but we have to go for it. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna say some things and it is gonna be horrible, and I'm gonna keep saying them and they're gonna come out of my mouth. I think we were kind of like 2 fighters in a ring, she says, of playing the abusive single mother, to have someone that talented and to have someone that you would have thought had a huge ego would puff up himself and have an entourage and everything around him. He had some of the nicest people surrounding him that I've ever known. There's nobody in the world like him. And many users on social media have noticed the pattern so far when I tell you that the acting community would welcome M back with open arms if he ever decided to fully commit to it. Everyone that has ever worked with M in his cameos in movies and 8 Mile have spoken highly of him and his talent. But pun intended, he already said goodbye to Hollywood, and sadly working on 8 Mile and juggling so much at once at the time was one of the things that led to his addiction, as far as I know. And check this out, I have never been a fan of him as an artist, but I have been a fan of him as a person for quite some time. And moving on, we got Benzino on Vlad TV recently, and he went on an emotional rant about his connection with M, but there was no crying this time around. Check out a snippet.
First of all, it's ironic because you remember that Eminem called me the grandpa of rap back then. So when I seen that he was having a grandchild, it was like, wow, that's kind of ill. It's like, you know, though me and Eminem's situation over all these years, one thing it's done is give me a connection to him, believe it or not. Like, there's a connection with this man that I'll never ever be able to like lose. Whether it was negative, however it went, it's a connection. Now, we've never physically met each other. And, you know, I've never had a connection with somebody that I've never met. I've never had a strong connection with somebody that I've never met. It's kind of it's a different feeling because I've met thousands of people in my life. And this one man has so much of an impact on my life, and not meet him, not know him, is just a different lane that I don't know if anybody's ever experienced. So at that point, it was a human moment. I know I could be in a room with him and just laugh. I just don't have any. First of all, a lot of my demons are gone.
And before we continue, I hope that this time around, Benzino is legit when he says he's gotten rid of his demons. Because as recent as late December 2024, we got body cam footage dated to mid-2022 of another Benzino crash out to add to the long list of body cam crash outs.
Step up.
Yeah, for what?
Step up.
We're gonna put on 10-15. Alright. Take it to the car.
What does that mean?
The warrant's still active.
So really?
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna lock me up on the same warrant that I just got bailed out on? That's okay, I'm gonna sue your dumb ass.
What was that warrant?
I'm gonna sue your stupid ass. Good. No. I just got bailed out on a warrant.
Did you have, I guess it's a DV warrant. What's a DV warrant?
Domestic violence.
No, no, hell no. I'm gonna sue the out you guys. Hell no. In my life, never in my life. Are you crazy? Are you guys serious? In my life, hell no.
Why are you hollering? I'm talking to you. Okay, you have a right to be upset. I'm giving you.
What's the warrant on?
I just told you domestic violence.
From who?
I don't have it in front of me.
I'm gonna sue the. You can't tell me nothing.
I don't have the actual date that it was put on you. That's what I'm telling you.
Your mother. You punk mother. That's all right.
People look up to
Suck
you.
my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Look up to that, you ass nigga. Your mother's sucking my dick.
Damn.
So I hope he's better right now for real.
A lot of my demons are gone, meaning, that anger. I've managed to grow older and I've managed to kind of suppress it, worked on it. So I'm not perfect, but the Eminem thing is like, I have a connection with this dude, good or bad. Good or bad. So, man, one day, man, that'll be a great moment for us to meet. I think it will. It's just ironic that both of our daughters are both pregnant right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if him being a grandfather hasn't softened him up, and if Koi having her baby hasn't softened me up, then we're not human. And we gotta be able to move. We have to have set some type of example before one of us go. Before we get up out of here and check out to kind of shake hands and say, bro, it's love. I would.
Yeah.
At this point, I would.
And this sparked reactions like beefing for 25 plus years with someone you've never met in person is insanity. And apart from Benzino's hat getting roasted, some believe I'm an Eminem fan, huge Shady Camp fan. This is the most mature I have ever seen this guy. I genuinely believe the beef will never be solved, but I think it is officially over. And I hope it is. But I also remember that Benzino has flip-flopped on multiple occasions. We've covered this many times on this channel, but I sure hope it is for real this time around. And boy, some users remembered his seasonal body cam crash outs. This dude lying, saying left his anger. What about when the cops were evicting him after he assaulted a lady in his apartment complex gym? He sure showed a lot of uncontrolled anger, like a stupid child who is having a tantrum because their mom restricted his internet. And like I pointed out already, let's hope the demons never return moving forward. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on Benzino's statement. And moving on, for some reason, the new Kendrick Lamar fans that came after the beef are hellbent on pitting Kendrick against Eminem. And this blew up on X hours ago. Walk with me, Kendrick greater than Eminem. And perhaps something's in the water right now, because you don't usually see Eminem get this much love on X, as this response went super viral. And I'm talking about album announcement level of viral. If we're talking about achievements, accomplishments and sales, it is Eminem. But if we are talking about lyricism, impact, influence, production and skills, it is still Eminem. Perhaps the most brutal ratio I've witnessed yet on hip-hop Twitter. Crazy and unexpected on the platform. But truth be told, while I personally agree that it is still Eminem over Kendrick, something tells me that Drake fans also made a contribution to make this go viral. And while this sparked back and forths like impact, influence, nah bro, which got responses like, you really think Kendrick is more impactful and influential than freaking Eminem? The person who literally influenced Kendrick's whole style. And Wild Ice Cube Jr. also joined the conversation with, don't fall for it, this is just Twitter crap to start arguments between MFers just to make MFers hate on the artist that their favorite is compared to on Twitter and eventually in real life because of some random people. And boy, while Ice Cube Jr. pointed out how this was just used to spread hate, we got one for those of you who got Eminem as your favorite rapper. And at this point, I've seen it all. Check it out in response to the viral post. You gotta be a white supremacist if Eminem is your top rapper. And people wonder why words are losing the real meaning by the day, and here's an example to add to the long list of why. Now, you already know one of our favorite facts on this channel is that Eminem is the most mentioned top 5 rapper of all time when it comes to rappers rating rappers. So it is not just the fans who are gonna be guilty here, but also hip-hop vets at this point, and some chose to indulge. You dudes say anything on this app at any point to discredit Eminem laughing my bum off. Shut the F up. Hey, I wonder if you knew he has a lot of fans in Africa, laughing emoji. And by your logic, a known worldwide rapper has lots of fans worldwide, so a lot of people who should be white supremacists by that standard. And if you recall, even Dr. Umar was shook and quote disappointed in rappers when he thought he could just disqualify Eminem only for rappers to shut him down. And he went on a rant putting rappers and the entire genre on blast because they didn't let his claims about Eminem stick. But this is a new crazy low for Eminem critics. That will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.